Hello guys, so we'll try to look at trigonometry questions, especially determining trig functions. Alright, so here we have angle theta is an angle in the standard position, and then terminal side passes through this point. So therefore, why don't we try to sketch what's going on here a little bit. So then -3 comma 2, so -3 would have been, let us say it's around here, and 2 would have been around here, let us say. That means our terminal side would have been somewhere around here. How about that? Now, so the angle that which we are looking at is over here. But the thing is, we are looking for cosecant theta. You see the cosecant theta would have been equal to 1 over sine theta. So if you can find out the sine ratio, then we just have to get the reciprocals of that. Now, you'll see, in this case, what I can do is I can bring this line segment down. Then we can see that, just assuming that it's around here, then we can see that this height would have been equal to 2. This length would have been negative radical 3, negative 3. Then what would be the hypotenuse in this right triangle? You see, we can use the Pythagorean Theorem. 2 negative, it doesn't really matter whether we use the negative 3 or 3, because we'll be squaring them. And then if I call this one as h, then here we get 2 square plus negative 3 square, or 3 square, is equal to h square. Then here we get 4 plus 9 is equal to h square. So h square will be equal to 13. That means h would have been equal to square root of 13. So here we get square root of 13. Now, then what do you realize about the sine? Sine will be the, even though this is the angle that which we are looking at, so we can use the reference angle, which is this one, the one with the x-axis. Opposite of that would have been 2. Hypotenuse would have been radical 13. You see, the cosecant is the reciprocals of that. So we end up getting, instead of 2 over radical 13, we'll be getting radical 13 over 2. Alright, so therefore our answer will be this one. Let's look at number 215. The value of the tangent to the nearest 10,000th. So here we get tangent of that angle. So setting the mode into the degrees, alright. Now, so let me just clear everything here. 126 degrees and 43 seconds. Now, what we want to do is, you see, if you can have 43 seconds and 43 minutes into the degrees, instead of multiplying, now we have to divide by 60. And that will be the decimal form of that 43 minutes. So only thing that which we have to do is add 126 to that. Then now we have, this is the equivalent to 126 degrees and 43 minutes. And what we want to do is we want to get the tangent of that value. So which we got, what we can do, second answer here, meaning copying that exact values. Alright, then this is what we end up getting. So here, negative 1.340. Okay, so we end up getting, so to the nearest 10,000, so we have to round it up. So we end up getting choice 2 becomes our answer. Alright, let's look at number 216. So cosecant, once again here, cosecant of 138 degrees and 23 minutes can be basically equal to 1 over sine of 138 degrees and 23 minutes. So once again, I'm going to convert this one into the degrees. What we can do here now is this, same way as before. 23 minutes can be divided by 60 minutes to convert that into the degrees, and then we're going to add 138. Now that's the degree measure of this angle, and all we have to do is sine of that angle, so which we going to pull it up as second, this one, which is answers. Alright, so then this is what we end up getting. But that's not our answer yet, because this portion corresponds to this one, what we have to do is we have to get the reciprocal of it. Then all I'm going to do is 1 over the previous answer, which is second answer here. Then 1.505. Alright. So we end up getting choice 4 becomes our answer. Alright, let's look at 217. Which expression when rounded to the 3 decimal place is equal to this one? So basically what we need to do is this. We realize that it cannot be sine, because in order for it to be the sine, the value has to be within 1 and -1. So we're just going to cancel this one out. Then let us try to tackle each one of them by plugging to calculator. Secant means 1 over cosine. So to the first one, what I'm going to do is this. 1 over cosine of 5 pi over 6. But notice this one is in radian mode, so I have to make sure that my mode is in radian. Okay? So secant means what? 1 over cosine of that particular angle, so we put it in. And we got this value. Oh, that seems to be basically correct. So I'm just going to assume that first one is our answer, but let's check up on the other stuff. How about tangent? So tangent, in case of tangent, we have tangent of, now in this case we have to put them into the degrees. Alright. Tangent of 49 degrees plus 20 minutes. Now it has to be divided by 60, you see? Now, then we get 1 point. So that cannot be the answer. Alright, how about cosecant? Cosecant is in fact reciprocal of sine. So what we're going to do is put that into the sine here. 1 over, or I'm just going to clear this one. 1 over sine of negative 118 degrees. Now I'm just going to check the mode, and it's in degrees. Good. Okay, now we just have to press enter, and as you can see, that wasn't our answer that which we are looking for. That's also out. So first one is correct. Alright, let's look at number. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.